following video details the results of experiments related to Project Dreamcatcher, undertaken at the request of the U.S. Department of Defense as a potential weapon to be used in interrogation and psychological warfare. The Dreamcatcher 5000 device is derived from the standard polysomnogram, with emphasis on translation of periods of rapid eye movement sleep. The device fits around the head and the sensors read low-voltage EEG and the movements of the extraocular muscles. These readings are then transmitted to the recording device, which interprets them digitally. Put in layman's terms, the Dreamcatcher 5000 records a subject's dreams and makes them viewable through standard electronic media. What follows is a presentation of the results achieved with test subject 84339.
My name is Sean Pollock, and I participated in an experimental test of the Dreamcatcher technology. I was a student at Utah State University when I answered an ad in the paper asking for volunteers for a sleep study, and they said that they would be testing technology that would record our dreams. And I had my doubts about that, but then they said they'd be paying a lot of money, and so I decided to go along with it. The study was supposed to take place over 2 weeks, and I was afraid at first that I was going to have to spend those 2 weeks in a lab with a bunch of strangers trying to sleep. But luckily it ended up not being like that. I got to take the Dreamcatcher home with me, and I just had to record myself using it and turn in those videos along with anything that the machine recorded. And that was what we did in phase 1, which was the first week. We just went to bed at the same time every night, and we saw what the machine picked up. And it was your typical dream weirdness for the most part. I had a bunch of strange dreams. I had a dream where I was having a water fight with Al Capone and that guy who used to sing for Pantera. And I don't know if that meant anything to the researchers. I just hope none of them are psychiatrists. And the second week was phase 2, and we all got together in the lab, and one of the researchers explained to us just exactly what we'd be doing.
Thanks everyone for coming and participating in the study. Just like phase 1, we're going to be wearing our Dreamcatchers every day, but going into this phase 2, we're looking for external stimuli on our dreams. So I'm going to give you each a topic, and we're going to try and immerse yourselves in that topic for the week. The topics are random, and we're just going to pass them out, and we'll get started from there.
And I pulled war, and I thought, well, okay, I enjoy a good war movie. I'm just glad I'm not the guy who ended up with romance. So I went home and I started cramming. For the final 24 hours of the week, we had to stay awake the entire time and really get intensive with our immersion. They told us that people who are sleep deprived will sleep more efficiently, and they enter rapid eye movement sleep much faster, and as a result they dream more heavily. They have this movie festival at Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, called B-Fest, where everybody gets together in an auditorium and they watch movies for 24 hours straight. So I decided for the final 24 hours of phase 2 I would do something like B-Fest, and I got a bunch of war movies and decided to just watch them all back to back for 24 hours. And somehow one of the kids' movies got mixed in with the others, and I don't know how, but by the time I realized it, I was just so wiped out from watching movies that I didn't care. I went ahead and watched it anyway.
Good luck, everyone.
finally I got to go to bed. I don't know if it was from watching 24 hours of explosions or just from being overtired, but I had a hard time falling asleep. When I finally did, I had quite a dream.